Good morning, children. Hope you have understood the lesson, the wizard's spell. Okay? And now, today we are going to see the next lesson, that is chapter 2, the hawks and their friends. The name of the lesson is the hawks and their friends. Now, coming to the hawks, these are found in all the continents except Antarctica. Except Antarctica, in all the other 6 continents you can find these hawks, right? Hawks are basically known to have the best eyesight. That is, even though they are 8 kilometers away from the object, they can see that very, very clearly. For example, the hawk is in the sky and exactly the distance is around 8 kilometers here and there, and then the chick is on the ground, but the hawk will be able to exactly see the chick and also come in such a way it will not even miss the chick. So it comes straight and it catches the chick. So that is how good is the eyesight. That's why to say somebody who has very good eyesight, we call them as hawk eyes. We call them as hawk eyes. Okay. So hawks and eagles, they're often admired by the human beings because they soar up in the air, they fly up in the air, even above the clouds sometimes. Okay, and also they are very good hunters with very good strategies, a planned hunting. They will not do a casual hunting, but the hunting will be a kind of planned hunting. So today we are going to see one of the lesson in which the main characters are the hawks. So the name of the lesson is the hawks and their friends. Okay. Now, all of you open your textbooks. We shall go ahead with reading the lesson, right? Okay. Once in a great forest situated next to a lake lived a family of hawks. The majestic birds took care of their young ones tenderly, and they all loved each other very much. So the story starts in a forest. Okay, there was a very, very great forest. Great in the sense a very huge, a very big, okay, a very big forest. And this forest is the place where we are talking in the forest is situated very much near to the lake. Just right beside the lake there was a lake, and there lived a family of hawks. Okay, and there was a very big tree, and on that tree there was a nest of the hawks, and a happy family of hawks lived there, right? So these two majestic birds, majestic in the sense here you can say which have really impressive beauty, which are really great. All these these birds has a very great family, and these mother and father hawks, they took a great care of their young ones. They loved their young ones. There was a very good bonding among the family. Okay, and that is the reason why they all loved each other very much. Okay, so this is about the family of the hawks. So there was a mother and father and 2 young birds. Okay, they all loved each other. They took a good care of the children, that is the young hawks. Okay, so they lived in a forest on a tree. Their nest was on a tree, and the tree was very much near to the lake. Okay, so this was the first paragraph. Okay, now coming to the second paragraph. One day mother hawk quizzed the father hawk. So one day mother hawk came to the father hawk and questioned him. Here the quizzed, the word quizzed means questioned. It questioned the father hawk, have you any friends near here? And the question was, have you any friends here? So did you make friendship with any of the animals here? So do you know any of them? Are they any kind of friends to you? So this is what the mother hawk asked the father hawk. Father hawk thought for a while, and he just thought for a while and replied, and he gave an answer. Replied in the sense giving an answer. Answer, no, not one in this part of the forest. No, I don't have any friend in this part of the forest, but on the other side I have friends and all. But the place where we are living now, I don't have any friends here. and if it will be better for our family if we mingle with others. So it will be really, so the mother hawk said that, oh, you don't have any friends, so it will be very good for us, that means for us and also for our kids, if we make friendship with the other animals which are living in this forest. Okay, so if we have some friends, that will be better. So because the mother hawk thought very wisely, because if there are friends, they can come and help them when they are in danger. If there are no friends, even they shout also, nobody will come. When friends are there, definitely they will come to help them. They will come and aid for them. Okay, so it said that, okay, it's always better to have the friends and all. So why don't you make friendship with the kingfisher? The mother hawk told the father hawk, go and make friendship with the kingfisher who lives in the eastern shore. It lives in the eastern shore, that is the shore which is towards the east. So you go and make friendship with him, and also you go to the north side and make friendship with the lion. There's a lion which lives there. You go and make friendship with the lion also, and also you go to the southern shore of this lake, okay, south side of this lake, and make friendship with the turtle. So you go to the south side of this lake, make friendship with the turtle. You go to the north side of this lake, you make friendship with the lion. You go to the east side of this lake and also make friendship with the kingfisher. So all these three sides, like, there will be our friends. So whenever we have some danger and all, so definitely they will come for our help. So you go and make friendship with them. Father hawk, he really liked the idea. And he set off. That means began his journey. He began his journey. He went, and the motto is to meet the kingfisher, meet the lion, and meet the turtle. Turtle in the sense a big tortoise, right? So to meet all these three and make friendship with them. So he went to meet the kingfisher and made friends with him, and then he went to the lion and also he made friends with him, and then he went to the turtle and he made friends with him. So all three are now very good friends of our father hawk. Okay, so days passed by. After a few days, what happened is, one day few people, they came to hunt in the forest. They hunted from morning until night, but found nothing. So now these hunters, they came into the jungle. They hunted from the morning till the evening. They were looking for the animals. They were looking for the best animals to hunt and all, and they could not find any animal. And now as they did not find anything, they did not wish to go home with empty hands. Because if they go to their homes and all, they'll be, the children or the people will be waiting, come on, you went for the hunting and all, what did you bring? So everybody will ask them questions, so they don't want to go empty handed. So they want to take something from the forest. So they went to the bank of the lake. Okay, they went to the bank of the lake, and they wanted to see if they could find anything over there. But alas, they could not find anything there also. So as they have come to the lake, so they have made a decision. They thought that they would stay there for the whole night. They would spend the night over there at that particular place, because they want to stay there, and next morning they want to find something for hunting. They have to hunt something, so they have to wait till the morning. So that's why they want to take rest there, and next morning they'll go for hunting, and then they will try to find something for the hunting and all. So now they were actually feeling very, very sleepy. So that means they need sleep at that particular time. They were falling asleep. So they made some bed. They took some leaves from here and there from the plants, and also they made a nice bed for them. Okay, and they lied there. In the sense, they lied down, they slept over there. And coincidentally, and at this it was a coincidence that the beds where they have put under a shady tree, it was the place where exactly the hawks lived on the branch. So they slept under the tree where they were hawk's family. So now it was all fine. It was all fine, and the hunters could not sleep. Okay, they could not sleep because there were a lot of mosquitoes. As the mosquitoes were coming and biting them, they could not bear and they could not fall asleep. So that's why what they did, in order to drive the mosquitoes away, they wanted to drive the mosquitoes away, and the hunters they made some fire. They made some fire. So they took some dry sticks and all, put them together and made a fire out of that. And the smoke which has come out from this wood, okay, the dry wood, it drove the mosquitoes away. All the mosquitoes were driven away from that particular place. Now, but at the same time, as the fire was exactly lit under the branch where there was hawk's family. So, because of this smoke, the young birds which were sleeping, they got up. The mother bird and the father bird, they know that it's a danger. They did not make any noise. But the two young birds, they don't know what's actually happening. Because of the smoke, they got up and they started crying. And now the hunters, they listened to the sound. Did you hear that? Asked one of the hunters. So the hunter, as the baby birds cried, the baby hawks cried. So these hunters heard the cry of the hawks, and they asked the others, did you hear that? Asked one of the hunter. So that was a cry of birds. We can have them for our breakfast. They are young ones in that nest. Oh, that's the sound of that's a cry of the young birds. Okay, so they are on the tree. So what we can do is we can have them for our breakfast. So tomorrow when we get up, we will have them for our breakfast. So there are some young ones in the nest. That's the reason why they are crying. So definitely we'll catch them and we'll have them for our breakfast. That is what the hunters decided to do. Mother hawk, it was very keen in hearing this conversation. This conversation was really awful. Mother hawk heard this awful conversation and was frightened. So Mother hawk, it heard this awful conversation. Awful in the sense unpleasant. Okay, a very bad conversation it heard, and it really felt very bad, and also at the same time it was frightened. It was afraid. Its heart was full of fear now. Okay, so she immediately said to the father hawk, these hunters are planning to eat our babies. These hunters are planning to eat our babies, and we must get help from our friends and ask them to save us. So now we have to ask help from our friends. So otherwise these hunters will kill our babies and eat them. So now first of all, what you can do is you can go to the eastern shore, and you go and meet the Kingfisher and tell him that we are in a great danger and ask it to help us. What is the idea given by Mother hawk to the father hawk? You go to the Kingfisher who lives in the eastern shore, go and tell that our family is in danger, and then ask the Kingfisher to come and help the hawk's family. So that is what Mother hawk told father hawk. Father hawk flew with great speed to the Kingfisher's nest and woke him up with his cry. So father hawk, it immediately flew. Flew is the past tense of fly. It flew with a great speed to the Kingfisher's nest and woke him up with his cry. It cried, it shouted. Cry in the sense here, not a kind of crying, but here you can say it is a kind of shouting. So it made a huge noise and it made the Kingfisher to woke up. And Kingfisher woke up and it was shocked to see the hawk in front of the nest. So it asked, what is it, my friend? Why have you come? Come on, my friend, why have you come? So is there any problem? And father hawk immediately, it narrated all the problem which has come to the family. and asked Kingfisher to help it. And the Kingfisher said that, "Don't be afraid, I will help you." The Kingfisher said, "Don't be afraid, I will help you." So, today we will stop this lesson here and tomorrow we'll continue that. So, did really Kingfisher help the Hawk's family? If it really helped, how it helped the Hawk's family and all, we will see in tomorrow's lesson. Until then, see you all. Have a great day. Take care.